secondary wing at 45 White Oak continues to be inspired by hospitality. Each room is designed to be flexible, but really intimate and thoughtful for its occupants. So I want to walk you through bedroom 2 through 5 and how we really design the spaces for the bedroom and the bathroom to be one unified space. Secondary primary is designed to be kind of multifunctional. We're not chasing square footage, we're chasing experience and we're chasing the comfort around the occupant in the room. We have it set up as a home office. We see this being kind of really the perfect spot for someone that needs a home office. So whether you want a home office or you need a nursery or you're just looking to extend the primary, we have this connection back to the primary on the front-facing bridge really across the entry. When that door is shut, this can very much function as its own space. You have its main entrance. Upon entering the space, you have built-in wardrobes and they're custom cabinets. They can be customized for whoever ends up being in the home, but ultimately they're designed to kind of disappear within the space. If it's used as a bedroom, you can place the bed between the two windows. You have space for nightstands. The bathroom was really designed to be part of the bedroom space. So we have these full height doors that open 180 degrees and they sit against the wall. You're capturing additional space, but most importantly, the additional natural light. So you have this really large picture window that gets a tremendous amount of sun throughout the day coming into the bedroom space here. That window is prepped for a shade. The toilet is private, and all of the secondary bedrooms, you have a private water closet, and we're really leaning into this hospitality inspiration. The main part of the bathroom, you have this large monolithic slab marble on the floor, which is this cohesive with the rest of the spaces in the home. You have this floating all marble vanity. You have that same lip detail that you see in the primary, integrated sink, Vola tapware, and then that's perched right underneath the window. Now, we understood that we need a mirror and we considered how we would accomplish that. We built these custom slides. It's essentially a drawer turned vertical in which the medicine cabinet is fixed to. And what was important in terms of building those is the deflection. If you pulled them out, and being that there was 2 of them, you would actually see the discrepancy, even if it was 1/8 of an inch, because if they're trying to align with each other and they dip down just a little bit due to the weight, it would look wrong. So we ended up having to work through this and found really heavy duty slides. I think they're rated for a couple 100 pounds. Now the tub is a tub shower combo, and we knew that it's important that the home has at least one, and this felt like the right space to do it. And we ended up doing an undermount tub with full slab marble up the side and across the top. What I love is that the deck is extended into the wall, and we've actually built this one continuous niche on the back wall behind the tub that gives you the extra depth for your toiletries and your shampoo and soaps. And then we jet out a full tile width above that and then have this beautiful white Zalige tile from floor to ceiling. Bedroom 3 and 4 end up sharing a bathroom, so set up really like a Jack and Jill space. Each bedroom is a mirror image of one another. We have the same finishes in these spaces where we have these built-in wardrobes, full height doors, same white oak ceilings and floors, really large expansive glass, but really a space to retreat, and this is a space of rest and calm. But the difference here is that they share the bathroom between them. You have these full height pocket doors that enter the bathroom on either side. And when they're open, it just feels as though you can kind of flow through. And I oftentimes think about it as when the sisters are, or Jack and Jill are friends, the doors are open, and when they need to, they can close the pocket door. but the pocket doors can close and separate the space individually. In this space, we flip the vanity to the center wall, allowing that window to let light into each bedroom through the full height pocket doors. The vanity, nice big oversized sink, custom white oak millwork, and same tapware by Vola, individual drawers and medicine cabinets for each person, and then you have the shower as well as the toilet, both behind these full height frosted doors. The shower and the floor is all one slab of marble. We three-dimensionally milled the top of that slab in the shower so you didn't have the seams. And this is where you're starting to see more of the white Zlige tile. On the back side of the shared bathroom, we actually tucked in the second floor laundry space. So we have a full-size washing machine and dryer, but also a utility sink and a really large, extra deep countertop for folding and just for general use of that space. This wasn't intended to be a walk-in laundry room, more of a reach-in laundry space. We ultimately ended up doing these bifold doors on the closet, so when it was open and when it was being used, the space could be left open and not feel as though it was in the way. So we wanted that flexibility from leaving the space open, but also being able to close it up and having it blend into the plaster hallway. Bedroom 5 is tucked all the way in the back corner of the house, which I personally really love because when you are in the room and the way the furniture is situated, you get this really great view of the house in the backyard. Paired with the fact that it's really private. It's tucked in the back, it's at the end of the hallway. The room itself is very similar to bedroom 2. You're immediately met with full height wardrobes, all the same finishes with the white oak on the floor and the ceilings, this really large window, and then the bathroom that has these doors that flip 180 degrees. The bathroom features a full shower. The floating vanity is on a solid wall, and this is really where we go all out with the white Zlige tile. It's on the floor, it's on the entire back wall, and it wraps the entire shower. We introduce the marble, the Vermont Danby on the curb, around the niche, and of course, the fully fabricated marble vanity that floats on the back wall. The glass detailing is really interesting here too, because we look at how do we restrain from adding things. So the curb itself was fabricated with a channel for the glass to sit down and in. And as we were tiling, we actually created a channel in the back wall for that glass panel to slip into the wall. From an execution standpoint, that makes it difficult because the glass went in and then we had to finish the tile around in order for us to actually get this true frameless glass. The door for the shower is similar. We knew we had to have hinges, so we kept those the same finish as our tapware. And we did this racetrack opening in the glass. So you can stick your hand in and pull the door open or push the door closed. In the shower, we also installed a really large window, completely frameless, panoramic piece of glass. The window itself has a frosted film up to about shoulder height, which creates the privacy needed for daytime use. All of your light is on the outside of the home. The concern is at nighttime, when you're backlighting the bathroom and it's dark outside, you'd have a privacy concern with even a frosted piece of glass. So we end up installing a shade pocket at the very top of the window to allow for a waterproof curtain to drop down if and when necessary, but able to retract it and give you the ability to capture that natural light. All of these secondary bedrooms are really cohesive in terms of the use of materials and the consistency of materials, but really thoughtful in the sense of how someone would utilize this space.